Hello, welcome back to my stream. No time to chatter. It's day 14. I woke up in the morning and we're gonna play a 14 game. Also, to make this up, I am gonna be playing again with the murder of the Sonic the Hedgehog, just to maybe finish the game at this point. I thought maybe deserve a bit more on this one, so let's start with a new game and see what we're playing, and then maybe we can play a small one. Oh, the Bioface. Yep, it's another visual novel game as well. Oh boy. This is gonna be one of the days that my voice is gonna die later. And it's a 14.15 gigabyte. Oh boy. But actually, I did play 1 minute at a time, but we won't go too far. However, we'll do. This game is about transformation, and this is the same person who made art. Who This is the same person who made all the art design of Fair Fidelity and probably most of it. It was made by Voxen Fox. Yeah, and you can find actual books on eBay. Yeah. Uh, he was a development for this point, and then TF Wright is also development along with Vox and Fox. As a publisher, the Foxwitted production was exists, and I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, so we'll be playing another Virtual Novel game once more. And also the version TF White also made some of the others as well, like Wicked Wallow. Yeah, they released in 20. And and besides, I did buy it for like for so long, and I haven't got to go through with it. I have the soundtrack, the art book, and the comic, and also the Prison of Destiny expansion as well. But we won't go through the Prison of Destination expansion as a DLC. We'll just go through with just the original Pirate Fate, and maybe this is our transformation, so maybe we'll see along the way. So yeah, we'll do a little bit like gameplay of the Pirate Fate because yes, I know I would probably do a full gameplay, but I'm gonna need some other people later on if I can ask them later. Hmm. 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 There's only 70% left. And also, this game released in 2018, so last player was today, but unfortunately, it was not true. It was only last a bit long. The- Like, just like this, the art design is great as well. However, I did see the Inverse Shell Let's Play, and pretty much he haven't even got through all of that later. After, I believe that was called Garth Forthy, the another artist who does for the My Little Pony Element of Sanity stuff, which I believe so. Well, but who knows? There we go. And yeah. But for this point, we're not gonna go through too much, so I am gonna save the murder of the Son of the Hedgehog to get this done. So here we go. Let's play another virtual novel game to get this through. Man, on the day 15, it's better be a good one, something like that. I'll try my best to get my voice back up. Oh, looks like the pirate on the way to the Captain Shiffy. Oh, wait, what? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, I
Is
clicked.
she dead?
No, come back. Sorry, I got it. I don't know why I just clicked. I'll hit new game now.
Is she dead?
Oh, okay.
We've waited long enough. Let's just take what we want, throw her overboard, and be done with it.
That's enough, Morgana. She's opening her eyes.
This isn't my ship. Where am I?
You'll speak only when spoken to. Captain, let's teach her a lesson in respect.
No, no need for that, Morgana. I apologize for the certain member of my crew. There's a little overseasing, but you find that, but you find that laudable inventions. Your ship, a merchant vessel, right? Well, no. Well, it's a completely destroying the storm last night. Liko spots you in the Liko spot you floating unconscious on some driftwood. Then we pull you aboard. We weren't sure you were gonna make it. Why don't you tell us your name? I'm I'm Mila. Good to meet you, Mila. We call ourselves the Dreaded Pirates, but don't let the name mislead you. We're not exactly dangerous briage or anything like that. Don't sell us short, Captain. We're terrifying, all right? I'm not hiding, and I never heard of any dread pirates. Never heard of us. Well, that because dead men's no tell. We're bloodthirsty, all right. If you really are so bloodthirsty, you wouldn't have arrested me in the first place, would ya? That's a bit of a long story. Are you well enough to walk? Come with me. Let's walk up into the shipwreck. The ship deck. You could use some air. What a beautiful day. How is the breeze treating you? Feel any better? Yeah, it's nice. Da- Daughteress, why are you and your dreaded pirate doing out here?
Well, we're not really pirates, but we are treasure hunters. Capture a treasure or two ahead of rival explorers, and soon those you've bested will start calling you a pirate.
Also, just to make sure, Darius' voice. What I'm trying to do, Darius' voice, I can't try to imitate the same voice as what he is. So I'll try my best doing with mine as possible.
The legends and tall tales grew and grew, no matter what we did. Over the years, I've come to reluctantly embrace the pirate reputation. If we're feared, we can get what we want a little easier. Right now, we're hot on the trail of something very important. Fate may have placed us together for a reason. That necklace you're wearing contains a coin. Does it have an inscription on the back?
He said, become what you seek. Excellent. Excellent. It's one of the coins we were looking for. I got one, and I know there are more out there. Let me assure you, the mother loot, the mother lode is more vulnerable than you could possibly imagine, and we'll all share equally in the rewards. We are? Your ship is destroyed, so you're stuck here for the time being at least. I can't force you to help us, but it would be appreciated. What do you say? Would you like to join the Dreaded Pirates? Yes, you saved my life. Doris, I own this group my life. I'll be honored to join it. I understand your nobility is such appreciated. Perhaps one day my survival will rest in your hands. You you really should meet Liko, the third member of our crew. He's a category, and I'm sure you two will get along famously.
So, Captain Darius is letting you stay on board, huh? Let's get one thing straight. We dread pirates respect the chain of command. I'm the first mate, and that means unless the captain says otherwise, you follow my orders. Darius has such a soft heart, but you'll get no mercy from me. Step out of line, and I'll kill you myself. Got it?
Oh, oh, hi there. I'm Liko. They, told you I was a cartographer, right?
Damn it, Kotalaka. Mm,
That's right.
Of course. Typical. Actually, I was a merchant just like you before I was brought aboard this ship. I'm not good at much except reading a map, so they say I'm a cartographer. Like it's some fancy title.
so I'm assuming Darius told you what we were all about. What do you think about all of this? The treasure and everything. That's my that's why you're here, right? The captain saved my life. I owe him my support. Well, this isn't a charity vessel. Well, this isn't a charity vessel. Darius has made us want to pretend we are real pirates. But let me be honest. We all out here. We're all out here on our own. We're hunting something rare and dangerous. Aside from Darius calling our little treasure hunt a noble mission, what's the difference between us and the pirate, right? Maybe, maybe you're right. I had to see for myself. You doubt me? Uh, it's fine. I doubt me too. I don't trust anyone. I don't trust anyone. Everyone has a have an agenda. Have an agenda. Everyone has secrets, and I'm guessing you are no expectation. Hey, I'm not. Anyways, I'm rambling long enough. Let's talk treasure hunting. Sure. Can you tell me a bit more about this treasure? What exactly does Darius think is so valuable? He didn't tell you yet? Typical. Typical. Well, you didn't miss much. It's a load of suspicious mumbo jumbo if you ask me. I say it's vulnerable because it's gold. Let's just leave it at that. Do you have a map of some kind that will lead us to the treasure? Let's remember, I'm a cartographer. If I have the treasure map, do you think do you think I get such little respect around here? All I know is there is this cave near to the cursed coast. No idea how to get there or what really inside. Sounds dangerous. Look, I'm just a spice merchant. I'm not sure what else I could be hunting for treasure in a place with a name like that. Hey, before I was rescued, I was an antiques dealer. Join the club. How dangerous is it exactly? Oh, it's a total pleasure cruise. What do you think? What do you think? We got the We got the great. We got to get the coordination exactly right before we sail. That way we have been focused on that Daenerys core. Reconnaissance. Reconnaissance. What kind of reconnaissance? Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Are you sure we're in the right place? I I confronted somebody here knows your, sorry, I confronted somebody here knows the location of the treasure. But we can't be too clever about ascertaining, ascertaining in the whereabouts. The last thing we want is another crew learning about this treasure and creating competition. Is that clear? Understood. All of you. All of you, just try to act naturally. See what you can find. Hey Miller, so how are you enjoying your first aimless cabin call? Sorry, I meant Hyde's Perversion Reconnaissance mission. Maybe we get lucky? well, I'm sorry, Miller. Excuse me. Mm. Well, you never know what you ever hear at a place like this. I feel like we get lucky. You say that now? How many taverns have it been? 13 now? And you haven't found any clues. Not a one. Not a one. The best you can say about it, this is, I suppose, it's better than pointless battles on the high seas, right? You could say that again. We should consider ourselves lucky if we can get what we want without having to fight, right? You're starting to sound like Dyrus. Anyways, I won't be much help to you or the rest of the crew. Just go talk to someone else. As you wish. As you wish. Are you going to bed or are you going to sit there? Um, in or out? Which is it? All right, I'm in for 100. Your poker face is pathetic. I'm calling. For Dukes, how's that for Dukes? How's that poker face now? Morgana shadily reached in her boots. 4 emperors. Guess I got lucky again. What? You're kidding again. No one got luck that good. You there? You saw her. She's cheating, right? Probably gonna say. I think she would kill it if it did. She was playing fair. It's just the luck of a draw. Now why not tell me where that cave is, and I'll let you keep your coins. I don't know where it is. I swear. You think I'd be sitting here if I did? Then pay up and scram. About that, I actually don't have enough coin to cover it. And you have some nerve to call me a cheat. Get the hell out of here. Thanks for covering for me, Miller. Shipmate are supposed to look out for each other, right? Watch your tongue. I'm not your mate. I'm your superior officer. Any luck on your end? No, nothing yet. There aren't that many people here. Well, my efforts have proven fruitless. Not even a whisper about the cave. That makes 3 of us. How much more of our time are we going to waste here? I just discovered there are small dining terraces. They're out back. It shouldn't take too long for you and I to comb through it. Then we'll head out. Fine. Let's get over it. I couldn't I couldn't couldn't help but overhear what you said, what you and some of your friends had been asking about. I don't want you. I don't want you or anyone else looking for that treasure you hear. What do you mean? Why not? Don't play dumb with me. Don't play dumb with me. I know you. I know you heard the rumors. The curse coast. It's the most dangerous coastline on the planet. The underwater reef makes sailing around willy-nilly and suicide mission. Could you help us? We could land safely if we had exact coordinations. You don't even know. You don't know the half of it. Even if you could land, what about the beast guarding the treasure? A bloodthirsty monster. Are you really so stupid that? Oh no, it's him! Him who? Just get down and stay quiet. Uh,
Yappy, yappy, yappy. Why so glum? You know how I feel about long faces.
Rookie, why are you here? I already paid. I already paid up for this month. Oh, I know. Dealing with the pirate just getting more and more dangerous, doesn't it? So we're going to start needing the protection money twice a month. Fine, take this and leave. My. I have no idea how much you were struggling. What do you mean? This is all you could spare? Either this place is struggling, or you're holding out on us. Now, if it was me, I think I'll give every penny I had to know I could sleep safely from and soundly in my bed. I trust you what I said and what I'm saying, Abby. You're expecting me to turn over everything I have? Mind the long face, Abby. I'm not a monster. I'm willing to go properize. If you don't have the if you don't have the coin right now, I open I'm open to accepting other form of payment. You don't mean your son up in the attic? How old is he? 12? I was younger than that. Then was a scrub in my first deck. No, not my son. Mary, why don't you bring him down? Of course, of course. I only be happy to. I'll be too happy to. Wait, here, that's everything. Just don't touch my son. Oh, Abby, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sure your son will too. Mary, Mary, you haven't gone deaf, have you? Uh, I told you go up in the attic and bring down the boy, didn't I? So why are you still here? But yes, it'll be good for him, Abby. What kind of man he'll turn out to be? If he raised by a woman, if he raised by a woman without no spine, Mary, Mary, go fetch him. Don't make me ask again. I don't hate, boss. Don't take my son, please. Have mercy. I'm sh- I'm sure we have better luck at the next tournament. You say that every time, Darius. Wait, is that Loki? Sorry, my voice. I'm gonna die. I was hoping next time I saw your ugly face, it wouldn't be at the end of the hangman loose. But to see you of all the people taking a kid, Morgie. So good to see you again after all these years. You don't call, you don't get to call me that anymore. You die now. Silly me. I thought you care about that boy in the attic. You really think that he will be fine if you harm me? Morgana, don't be rash. Captain, you don't understand. He. Return everything you stolen. Tell your subordinates. Tell your subordinate to call back down without the boy and without the weapon. Or else what? You and your little gang of merry misfits, of merry misfits, will render me limb from limb. That's right. You think you can just take a kid and walk away? I've grown so soft, haven't I, Morgie? The old me would have simply burnt this place to the ground if someone was holding it out on me. We got an interesting crowd here. Tell me, Morgie, what do you think of what the roasting flesh would smell like? Dyrus, just let me do it. She won't listen to me for. She won't listen to me forever. Time is not on your side, little man. You insult. I guess I'll have to pay for my sins, don't I? Here you go, Abby. Don't spend it all in one place. Now leave. Now leave and take your. Now leave and take your goods with you. Leave the boy unharmed. How convincing for Abby that you lot happen to show up. I heard rumors that she has some kind of vulnerable information. I dismissed them out of hand, of course. How could someone like her knows everything? But Dyrus, but Dyrus, seeing you here, it's always taken something more valuable than money to interest you, haven't it? Maybe just maybe, there is something special here after all. That's it. I'm gonna Morgana. Don't worry, Darius. You won't have to ransom her in. I'll leave quietly. Mary, Brooke, your have your deafness a return? Have your deafness returned? We're leaving. Ugh, when, whatever you say, boss. Morgan, Morgie, we'll see each other again soon. Where can I begin? Where can I begin to express my gratitude? Then don't express it. Sorry. Then don't express it with a word. Give us the map to the treasure. I can't. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Because I don't want anything to happen to you. Between the code and the monster, you got no chance. When I went, everyone but me died, including my husband. Especially after your display today, I just can't give it to you. Your number one priority shouldn't be our safety. It should be your son. Rookie isn't the man who take humiliation lightly. You two need to leave the town immediately. I never thought it would come to this. Do you think if we leave town we'll be safe? No, not even then. Rookie knows there's some kind of vulnerable knowledge connected to this tavern. Here goes looking for you. Go away, Cameron. And it seems giving him what he wants won't be enough to sadden him. Isn't there anything we can do? Until that treasure is found by someone, he considers you be his best lead. So the only way to make sure you're safe is to give that map. Then we'll find the treasure and make it known far and wide. But if Rookie knows you have it, won't you be dangerous too? Be in danger too? We're the Dread Pirates. We can handle it ourselves out there. Alright, take the map. Thank you. There's no time to waste. Let's go. Wait! Wait! Something the matter, Miller?
Let me see if I've got this right. We're sailing our ship through adventure in it to get a treasure, which this Rorky might also be hunting.
Well, what do you expect? A picnic is a countryside. Better, better be a hoop dress and some lens glove. And some lens glove. I'm a spy. I'm a spice merchant. I'm not a pirate. You expect me? You expecting to risk my life when I don't even know the full story of why you're out here? I understand why this might be a frighten for you, Miller, but as you are witness, it's not safe. It's not safe to discuss things here. Come back to the ship, and I promise I'll explain everything. All right, Dias. I'll hear you out. Great. Get your butt. Great, great. Get your butt moving then. We don't have a moment to waste. See, sounds so peaceful. I see Slumber provide exclusive to you as well. What's the point in sleeping? Let's say we reach the cursed coast by dawn. That's not far, right? Correct. How do you feel? Excited? Timorous? Hmm. I should be feeling something after what just happened, right? But instead, I feel nothing, just emptiness. Nothing. Well, I suppose that one reaction. In any event, Miller, we have much to discuss. Join me in my quarters. I see you're admiring the reward of our expositions. What is all this? What is all this stuff? How did you find it? Though I hunt treasure, I'm not a man driven by greed. Everything you see here is a piece of history with its own story to tell. Of course, the treasure we're seeking has the grandest story of all. When I was little, my favorite story was The Most Wonderful Wizard. Ever heard? Ever heard of it? I don't think so. Where I'm from, that there are different stories told to children.
I suspected as much. The most wonderful wizard was Hound of near limitless power, which he sought to use to heal the world. Hunger, worry, regret, misery. The wizard was sure that, used properly, his magic would banish them all from the earth. He created artifacts to channel this power, the greatest treasure imaginable. But when he shared the treasure with others, they misused their power and corrupted their purposes. Still, the wizard soldiered on, sacrificing his magic and even his own life to finish this magnum opus, which was scattered to the ends of the earth.
Hang on. Hang on, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that long. Alright, oops. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Still the... It's hard to imagine this being a child favorite toy. What happened next? I come to believe that this isn't the mere story. The Miller. The most wonderful wizard treasure exists. It is, as you may have suspected, the coins we're seeking, one of which is dangling around your neck. What's what's so special about coins? Truth is, nobody knows about the wizard lost treasure. Certainly, where the coins are, what they do, or why the wizard created them. That wasn't part of the story. That for us to figure it out for ourselves. However, I have a hundred too. How it, how, if I may ask, did you acquire that coin around your neck? I bought it at the shop, as I expected. I can't accept that a meeting will be mere considered. After, after wakeful, fruitless searching, we find the location of the caching of coins. That the moment you come on board, fate is pulling us together. I believe that treasure wants to be found. Why? We really know why the treasure wants what it wants. Perhaps each coin longs to be with the present. And no, I meant what would lead you to think that coin could want everything? Sounds pretty crazy, doesn't it? But let me take that one step further. Perhaps the treasure wants to be found because to have an agenda for those that find to change them. What? I know. I can scarcely believe in myself, but my life becomes very different since I found my coin, and yours have begun to transform as well. Has it not? I'm not sure. Well, Darius, I'm not really sure how to answer that. Coins work Coins work in the strange and mysterious ways. I'm sure as we gather more, we'll begin to understand them. In the, it's been a long journey just to find 2 points. Once we find our cache in the cave, will would be where the rest of the coins are? No. The legend says the treasure was scattered to the ends of the earth, and the large find would be fantastic. But we won't find them all in just one place. But but how will we know when we have found them all? Well, Miller, that brings me from my most radical theory that about the coins. About the coins. You see, if a single coin can change a person. Captain! Cusco's line sighted! We'll discuss this further later, Bella. That was certainly a longer walk than I expected. Wow, look at all those wrecks. If we linger here too long, the pirate fate will join them to call these water unsafe. Will be a gross understatement. The real problem is we have no idea how deep the caves go, let let alone how long it will take to find a treasure, or if we even make it back alive. Should we really be doing this? What what I meant what I meant was someone got to stay out of here. Got to stay out here in case the tide turns for the ship's sake. We should be the ones that stays the line. Are you sure, Mel? I'm sure. I won't be much of a help against a monster. All right, Miller, as you wish. Well. What do we have here? Don't try and yell, Miller. That will just ruin everything. It's, why? Why? Why are you here? The treasure. The treasure? You mean the coins? Why are you looking for them? All that matters is that you and your crew want them. You see, Darius took something very valuable from me once. Now it's time for me to take something precious to them. So it's just a revenge. Revenge is one goal. Wealthy is another. But really, I'm doing it just because I can. After all, Abby, Abby never did a thing to me, did she? So why did it feel good? Oh, so, so good to watch her die. You killed her. You really surprised me at that? Well, what, Mary? We're in luck. Ugh, we are, boss. Of course we are. Weren't you listening? Our foe happened to be an idiot. We're not stupid. Of course you are. Of course you are. You went into you went into that cave to fight a monster. All we had to fight is what we left it. Sorry. All we had to fight is what left of your crew. You kill them all, we can just sit pretty and wait as long as we take. No, no, you can't. I can't. Look around, rookie. Ships won't last long out here. If you wait too long, both our ship will sink. Then how will we get out of here? You won't. That's the whole point. We'll all be stuck here forever. Then we'll spend out forever torturing you. Oh, that will be fun. No, I think your little kitty cat have given me an idea. What's that, boss? What's that, boss? It might take, fucking God. Sorry, I have to turn up the AC. It might take too long for them to fight them treasure. Hell, their crew might have been eaten already. Oh, I hope that monster enjoyed them. Yeah, but there's still a treasure for us. The pirate fate will blow up our ship and leave the dread pirates stranded out here. No, no, I'll change my mind. I hope they survive the monster. I want them to see us sailing away. I want to see them hope the expression on their faces as they're stuck here forever. This isn't exactly what I have in mind. Maybe not, but you're an excellent inspiration. But you're an excellent inspiration. You know that. Do you know that? In fact, I think we found another treasure. Where? Right here, you fool. She will make an excellent addition to the ship. The- I won't serve with someone like her. I said she was a treasure, not an officer. Not an officer. Maybe more of a pet, a plaything. Really, something of us to enjoy when we go bored. Please let me go. I can't be of any other use. I won't cooperate. Just let me stay behind with my crewmates. Mind the long face, Kitty. Might ever call you that, Kitty? I have a name. It's you know, Kitty. My shit, my shit takes some getting used to it, but that's alright. It took Monogana and I a couple of years to get the hang of it. Pretty rough, yeah. Pretty rough years for you, those were. But then we became the best. Better than the best. In fact, then well, I can't talk forever, you know? The tide's coming in. I can't believe it. I'm really stuck here forever. Well, not forever. Everyone die eventually, you know. That's not what I meant. What's important is what do we do with the time that we got? Savor every little moment, since it might be our last. Please, you got to help me. Why should I? What? What I stand to gain for helping you? You know what the you know you did right. You can at least do right for your convincents. You're pathetic. My convincent? What kind of pirate do you think worry about that? I'd rather be dead than tied down by my worries and fear. Oh no, what have I done with the wrong time? With the wrong thing? I never look back. Never. You know, I was once a princess. Serv- Servants wait for on me and thrall and foot. I live in a life of the luxury you could only dream of. What happened? I was bored out of my skull. I was content just cause mischief for a while. But then I was told by my parents I was engaged to be married. I wasn't convinced. I was convinced for them to be allied with another kingdom. Another them around them I decided I was convinced for me to disappear. Loki showed me up and set me free. Sure, you might think that life is a nasty, brutish, and short, but we're able to live as we please. Wait, I took the other side of the road. Where are we going? Where are we going next? To the church, of course. Church? Yes, church. Something wrong with your hear? Something wrong about your hearing? I just thought. Well, you thought wrong, didn't you? Oh, that that wasn't a joke. I don't want to go to the church. It's a it's a very special temple, bruh. You want to bring your cabins. My cabins? Hmm. I'll see what can you get at. Well, I don't. Will somebody explain to me? Nah, it's more fun to see all the flustering and confused. The flattered and confused. But oh, shut up, you infernal mutiny. How did Darius ever put up with you? I'm going to take you a real effort to break you in. The next time you say something that annoys me, I'm going to make you regret it, kitty. Stop calling me that. My name is Miller. Apparently you didn't understand. I'm break. You apparently you didn't understand. I'm breaking one of your fingers if you keep pretending you're this Miller. Now, what's your name? Uh, it's Kitty. Good girl. Now what? Now wasn't that so hard? No, was that hard? Huh? And yeah, we get to the temple. This is the church you were telling us about, Thomas? Ah, I never should have doubted you for a second. Now, now I see what you mean about the cabinet. This place is amazing. With so much logic. Don't start, don't start drawing just yet. We got pleasure this joint first. Then you can have, then you can have fun. Have your fun. How dare you, how dare you speak so disrespectfully of such a lowly place? Holy, that's a laugh. It's just an empty old ruin, and I prove it. Who the hell are you two? I'm Donana, latter-day attendant of the Shrine of Miracles. Let me assure you, travelers, that there's no such thing as a miracle. The, what's this? Another Bamsler? Even better, I'm a professor. Angie's the name, and I'm going to debunk the rumor about this place once and for all. I'm only interested in the one predictable rumor, the one about the special coin being here. A coin? You mean on the holy statue inside? Yes, that's the one. We'll take a look. I'm happy to give your crew a tour, but I'm gonna have to ask that one of you stay outside. You're slow, aren't you? You'll be happy to stay out one of my way, or you can be happy to die. The goddess Osiris said that the ugly are the fit to stay inside the temple. How absurd, and you may you may find the bracing absurd, but I do not. No, I'm ready to die for them if need be. Have it your way. Brock, deal with this. Mary, you're with me. Oh, and I haven't forgotten about you, teacher. You're going to pay. You're gonna pay what you did. Me? What did I do? Someone with your someone with your same job title made me miserable when I was in the youngest. I need somebody to walk in front of the case this place is a curse or not, or something. Get moving. You don't seriously believe in the curse, do you? What about the booby trap? What about that booby trap then? Come with me or Mary will kill you. Speaking of killing, Brock, you got to do work. Sure thing, boss. No way, you can't. Sure I can. Killing her is cruel. This is unspeakable cruel. You killed Abby. Now this poor woman? Why does she have to die? She didn't have to get in our way, did she? Really? Donna! In my arm. I live. It's a miracle of the goddess. Just tell them I'm dead. You little shit, really? So, how do I do? She's dead. Brock. Wait. Stay put while I'll draw some of these cool rock women. Why are you doing this? Because I love drawing. No, I mean, why are you out here with him? Boss? Sure, he's tough, but he's good at his job. That make my job easier, you know. Can't you try a different job? Already tried, didn't work out. Now is now if I can't just get into the pose right, what about becoming a full-time artist? Hey, do you have any idea how hard that is to make work? I need a deal with a flickering commission client. Unfair cleric, not to mention the competition for work is a real cutthroat. You're complaining about cutthroat competition when your crew just literally slit in an innocent wooden throat? What's your point? Never mind. You found it? N- you found it? Nah. We came back in the bathroom break. Of course we found it, you idiot. Where's the where's the professor? You tell the story. You tell the story, Mary. I don't think I can get enough with a laugh. Well, it turns out Ricky was right. Well, on both counts, there was a curse and a booby trap. They were all the one. They were once the same. What are you talking about? The coin was on the top of the soul statue. After we forced the teacher to go grab the coin for us, it transformed her into a look of one of those statues. She's really freaked out. What? I can't believe it. I missed that. So we could help her. No, no. No. So I could draw that. So I can draw that. What an amazing picture that my hat made of. You said you missed it. Your tears are sweet. Almost, almost as sweet as her. She was so upset. She's jumped over the top of the statue on the floor. How horrible. How wonderful, you mean? We're, we're done here. Let's go. Are you serious? Are we just not going to explain? Oh, I think I may have picked the ending. Can I just... Actually, I'm going to save and don't even bother. Actually, I do actually can... You know what? I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna go forever. That is so sad. I'll go finish up as much as possible. Up over the shop. I'm not sure. Hmm. Maybe if I'm volunteer again. Please just kill me. Let's try. If you won't leave me behind and the rest of my crewmate, just kill me. I'd rather be dead than serve you. Mind the long face, kitty. Why if I call you that, kitty? I have a name. It's my kitty's. You know my kitty. Oh, for God damn it! Please don't take this seriously. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's the same thing. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ! Didn't mean to skip fast. Yep, I'm gonna skip this. I'll do it. I'll do it. It's a captain's duty. You three go ahead. Go on ahead. I'll meet you at on the mouth of this cave. Of this cave. There you go. Mina, Morgana will be your Morgana will be your commanding officer until you return. Follow her orders as you will be mine. All right, Maggot. All right, Maggot. Let's move out. Come on, I want to get to the whole transformation. You seriously got killed? So, Morgana, think the rumors are true? Think there's a monster guarding the treasure? We'll find out. We'll find out, won't we? Well, let's say there is. What's your plan for dealing with it? If if there is one. Well, that depends on what kind of monster we're dealing with, right? So we don't even. So we don't even. Liko, just shut up. We should. We should be brave, or we should plan. We should have a plan. Without, without to at least talk this out, come up with some kind of. No, I'm sorry. Did I miss something? When Deveras leave you in the command, we have a tie to worry about. We don't have time to talk this out. The, we're going in and we're going out. And we're going in now. Got it? Well, I guess you thought of everything then. Is that the treasure? Miller, wait! Is that the treasure? Miller, wait! Huh? What the hell are we going to do about this thing? Approach slowly. Let's approach it slowly so we don't have to startle it. Aw, you're friendly, aren't you? Where did he go? Who cares? Now our chance to get the treasure. A tin cup, a few bottles, and some frying pans. What kind of treasure is this? Along with just one coin. Let's see that. She's right. We got a coin. What's so great about one coin? Trust me, Miller. Sometimes finding even one is a lot harder than you thought, might think. You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to find that last one. Miller, Miller, grab the coin. Grab that coin. I can't wait to see the look on the captain's face when we tell him the good news. It must be that way. We've been that way 10 times already. Then this way? We didn't have any trouble finding our way in. How could you get us lost heading out? You don't really think that we lost. Look, just let me run ahead, okay? Be my guest. So, Miller, you want you won your first fight. Feel good? Doesn't feels good, doesn't it? Damn right it feels good. I remember my first battle like it was yesterday. I never felt so alive. Who were you and Nora's fighting? Actually, I wasn't ser- I wasn't serving under Darius's back then. I was with another crew. You were once with another crew? Which crew was that? I don't have to tell you every little thing. Speak when you spoke to. Got it? You must think I'm a real piece of work. Go ahead. I can take it. I give you permission to speak freely. You don't care? You seem like a nice person to me. You're a bad liar, Miller. I do. I do what it takes to survive out here. Nothing more, nothing less. You want to know why? No, I don't really know. I don't really know to all the detail I do. Hey, talking here. That means you listen. You got it? Sure.
Rourke and we grew up on that ship, see? Both of us were taken from our parents when we were young. Just like Rourke was about to take that kid at the tavern.
Hang on. Sorry, I got it for the audio. There we go. No, no, I don't want. No. Oh, there it is.
We hunted for years. Eventually, we hunted for the same treasure as Darius. Long story short, my crew just left me for dead when we were beaten to the punch. Darius had the treasure, and he had me. If the situation was flipped, I'd have killed him without question. Or at least, tied him up. You know, tortured him for information, then dumped him into the ocean. Point is, what did he have to gain from keeping me alive?
Companionship?
Maybe it was.
There was no reason. But Darius is Darius. Aboard that ship, your crew is just a bunch of lying cheats, ready to stab you in the back the second there's a coin to be made. But the Dread Pirates, well, we're a family. That's why I don't want just anybody to join up. Understand?
I think I do. Yes.
Anyways, enough of that. Point is, you did good back there. Thanks. Hey, don't get cocky. Luck comes and goes. Don't ever let yourself get used to it. Hey, I think I found the right way this time. For your sake, Rico, I hope you're right. Finally, finally, I can see sunlight. After spending so much time underground, my eyes hurt. For a capital, for a catholicism, though, you sure have a lousy sense for want of directions. Well, we made it. Well, we made it, didn't we? The hard part is over.
You fetched my coin for me. Hand it over. Or would you like to see your
You bastard! How you find us? A proof, happy proof, quite cooperation. In the end, she didn't. Too bad she couldn't be here today. You kill her, and I kill your captain too, unless you were willing to hand it over right now. Mela, don't do this. They just kill him anyways. What are we supposed to do then? Just watch him die?
Mila, listen to me. I'm giving you a direct order. Stay where you are, and do not let them have the treasure. The world cannot bear men like Rourke in possession of such great power. If my life is forfeit, then so be it.
I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to wait all day. No, Rookie. No. No. I trust my captain and I follow his orders. Besides, after seeing what you've done, wouldn't you just kill him either way? You know what? You're right about that. Flock, kill him. Darius, no! What? What are you waiting for? Kill them all. Then take the treasure. Boss, look up here. Look up there. It's swooping down right at us. Why are you standing there like an idiot? Run! Darius! Darius, wake up! Say something! He's... he's dead. He was the best man I ever known. And now he's dead. Miller, why did you do that? Darius didn't deserve to die. His life was worth more than this. What the hell do we do now? There's only one thing to do. We pick up where Darius left off, and we finish this quest together. I don't know if we can. If we can. There we go. Oh, adorable. Noah! What just happened? Did that coin change you somehow? Maybe the coin wants to express approval of our quest to find it, to, to find it, brothers and sisters, and to let us know what we attain to success. We can't let Darius' dream die with him. He wouldn't want that. Whatever just happened, whatever just happened, we gotta get back to the ship. You're right, Miller. Darius wouldn't want to give up. The hunt is still on. Well, we're almost there. Do you really think we can find another lead there? I wouldn't originally, but the word spreads fast. I'm sure the tavern have attracted a certain non-certainty now. We will need to stop by hang on. We need to stop by to keep an eye on the other potential competitors. God, competition a fucking god in my mouth. And if we spot any, what do you plan to do? If Morgana told you we're going to get killed, we're going to kill them right then and there, hopefully it won't come to that. Ah, ah, I'm sure she should appreciate it. The approach is recent. What are you trying to say, Liko? I'm saying with Morgana as captain, well, nobody's safe. Not the people we meet, and certainly not the people on this ship. Morgana need our support. Morgana just experienced and disastrously lost Liko. The last thing she needs is her crew bad mouthing her. She's bad mouth us at all time. If uh, if it bothers you so much, then don't sink that to that level, all right? I'll be honest. I wasn't sure I'll be seeing you again. I glad you had. I glad you had so much faith in us. Oh, you can blame me for. You can't blame me for that. You're the first to survive. If it it's a impressive achievement indeed. Too bad Abigail didn't live to see it. You dreaded but sure do live up with your reputation. Dreaded part?
Pirates, you say?
Sorry.
You're the ones looking for that treasure, aren't you?
Great, I have to speak this last as too. Depends. Which treasure would be that, lady? I get it. I get it. You want me to prove my knowledge before you share yours. What a clever man you are. I suppose that's why you're the captain, am I? The real captain's over here. Who the hell are you? Oh, terrible sorry. I'm Tam Tam. I heard of your explosions and I must say I'm very impressed. Don't pretend to like me. Whatever it is you're selling, we aren't interested.
Of course. I should have known you didn't need any help. What use could a crew like yours possibly have for someone like me? I'm only a dashing sailor, a celebrated antiquarian, and a fearless peer to any pirate. Oh, and did I mention? I just happen to have a lead on the next location of the wizard's treasure. But no, no, no. You're not interested in that, are you?
What kind of idiots do you think we are? I'm thinking we may have got off on the wrong foot. All I want to say is, with gold and grand as yours, you might be as some help need of help, and perhaps some companionship. Right now, right now, I'm feeling like your cross would make a nice companion. Why? Why? Maybe I will backing up the wrong trade on that one. But the coins I know you want. I know those you want. Well, whatever you need, it can be yours for a price, of course. How do we know your information is on the level? We're not going to blindly trust us and pay us. No, no need for blind trust. I'll take you to the treasure myself. What is what? Hang on. What are you saying? I'm saying my prize for the treasure is spotted on your ship. I want to join you. A slimy huckster like you. We aren't buying for your snake oil. I wouldn't let you on my ship to scrub the barnacles. But but as well. Enough. Leave now. I'm sure you'll see me again soon. Let's go. But we just got here. You want to stay and to be walking at the corner by riffraff? Be my guest. I will be on my ship. We'll leave at dawn. Sun, sun seems a little bit more annoying than usual. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, I forgot. You got the hat. You got the hat for the shade, don't you? Don't you? Give it to. What was that? Um, hello there. I know you're not surprised to see me. I say we see each other again real soon, didn't I? What are you do? What are you doing here? Isn't that obvious? I stored away, just like you wanted. Like I wanted. You got a death wish, is that it? Is that it? A death wish? Not quite. But I do have an unquenchable thirst for moving experience. Stop speaking in riddles. Stop speaking in riddle. I know how it is. A strange woman walk up to you in the bar. How you suppose? How you suppose to know if I'm really worthy of joining your crew? I wasn't even able to give you the full story about me. How can you know if I'm a dreaded pirate at heart? Trust us, you're not. Trust us, you're not. We decided that question last night. You're not. But only the true dreaded pirate wouldn't take no for an answer. Only a true, only a true dreaded pirate would sneak aboard to show her committed of in her stealthy skills. That's the most pathetic excuse I ever heard. Why would you ever think that sorry. Why would you ever think that would work? I think I know what really happens. You snuck on the boat to rob us. But before you but before you got to epiphanize it, we set sail. You were hoping we wouldn't notice you and you could just get off the next stop. Because I always wanted to introduce myself to people I'm going to bug or ride. I don't think that's your uh I think you're a fake. Miller, Liko, check the coins. Make sure she haven't stolen anything. Oh, yeah. What is a pirate? What is a pirate after all? If not a thief. Nobody calls a thief, especially not on my own ship. Walk the plank. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were hunting the coins. You think you could bargain with me? You think you can bargain with me? You really think I'm a fool, don't you? No bargains, no deals, no begging. You die now. Wait! Miller, don't get in my way. This isn't our way. We need her help. We're, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. We have no idea where to look next. It may be a long shot, but let me hear out. If there's no coin when we get there, you can feed her to the sharks then. She might have a she might have been planning to steal, but we should at least check out her lead on our coin. Nico, not you too. Just when I thought you couldn't get any more worthless. Fine. Start talking, Tam Tam. Where is it? This, this call it, they call it Sarah's Island. These are the coronation. I'm sure the rumors are true. Leo, let plot of course. Miller, keep an eye on our new guests. What fun your life must have been. Having to, having to talk sense into the high struggle hopping. Of course I'm a captain all day. I don't like you. Morgana is doing her best. Don't talk about Captain Morgana that way. She been through a lot lately. Darling, you're really out of lighten up. You're really out of the lighten up. Having me around will be in your interest. What are you talking about? I only knew Captain Deris by reputation, but from the stories, God, he left some big books to fill. Someday soon, you may. We should make a landfall tomorrow. You should certainly look cozy. We were just discussing the chain of command. When on a, where on it do you fall? Where on it do you fall, Liko? Well, they call me the Catharsis. Catharsis.
So this is that island you were telling us about?
No, Liko. This is the Imperial Palace.
Well, you don't have to be so sarcastic.
I don't have to. But it's so much fun.
Sure is quiet out here. Where's everyone? Shh, maybe there isn't anything or anyone here. Maybe Rookie got the treasure first. Or maybe he's lying in wait, getting ready to try and ambush us. Everyone be on your guards. Oh my, children, children, look at this. We got gas. Please, please tell me you are. Hold me serious. Who are you? Who are you and what brought you to my fair isles? Good to meet you too, Sirius. I'm Mila, and these are my crewmate, Nico, Morgana, and let's just cut to the chase. My friend here thinks you something pretty vulnerable. Go on, lead us to it. Oops, kindly host. I'm sure you heard a rumor of a rare coin. Oh, you're one of those. One of what? Treasure hunters. Treasure hunters. It's a very dangerous business, you know. We look out for each other. It may be dangerous, but we're not alone. We have each other. So you're all just one big happy family. Then, then, glad to hear. Darling, you mustn't. You might not agree with why we are here. And that's just fine, and that's just fine. Is it? Is it? We're certainly not asking you to come aboard, won't we? But the truth is, I heard for a very reliable sorcery that the treasure is here. We don't, we don't skip the whole song and dance and just cut right into it. Very well. Your source was correct. I got one of those coins somewhere on this island. Then turn it over now. No, what? What my captain mean is, I'm sure we can come to some sort of arrangement for a fee. I don't need, I don't need your translator, and don't haggle. We're pirates. Oh, I'll be happy to give you the coin. Hmm? But first, I ask that you spend an evening with me. I don't get many visitors these days, you know. Spend the whole night out here in this wilderness? I hope I hope that your ideas of a joke. Hardly. Not a chance. Uh, we don't get to yeah. We don't get to see nature in all her glory very often. This sounds like an enchanting way to spend an evening. It seems it seems a pretty small price to pay for a coin. Shut up, Liko. Shut up, Liko. We're the Dread Pirates. We don't do dinner dates. Give me that coin now, if we, if you know what's good for you. I certainly can't stop you from killing me. But after you do that, you waste months digging around in this dirt. It's quite a large island, isn't it? I'll leave you. I'll leave you to think over it. I'll give us some. I'll give her some of the harvest bounty. Don't you wandering? Don't you wandering far? If you think she know where the treasure is, I got a map to sell you. I got a map to sell you. Wait, just a second ago, you said spending a night here was a small price to pay. Now you're suddenly not even sure that she has the coin at all? Well, what I meant is, if she did have it, then don't worry. I'm sure if you're bickering some more, it it bound to turn up. Your voice, your voice cracks aren't going to cut it. Tam Tam, you know the deal. The treasure or your life. Oh, no, stop you. I'm the captain. Tell me where that treasure is now. Oh, how silly of me. Forgive me, I'm a carnivore. Look, I told you I knew where it was, not a precise spot. If you don't know where, if you don't know exactly where, how can you be sure it is still there? Or, for the matters, someone else haven't taken it and left? If you doubt Caesar is habitately called, let's go see if there's anyone else out here. Unless you're busy with something else. Want to join us? You go ahead if you want. I don't think we find anything. There's nothing here expecting those animals are in the distance. You're afraid of them, aren't you? Uh, uh, of course not. Of course not. We'll evolve from them, didn't we? So there's no need to be afraid of them, right? Right. Enjoy enjoying your water castle? Yeah, yeah, you bet. There's the favorite among my children's too. You better my attention too. Will your children be joining us for dinner? I already fed them. The animals. The animals that is. I call them my children. They because they got nobody else to look at. Get out of them, you know. Talk ab- Talking about big job. There must be a there must be at least one of every type of animals here. Well, no, not every type. So there really nobody else on this island but you? Not that's right. We're all on our own out here, but I like it that way. You like being stranded on the desert rock with a bunch of wild animals? Oh yes. I'm sure you didn't come here to hear me rambling on and on about my life. Why not why not tell me about your exciting adventure at sea? I'd love to we have well wait. Let me see if I can tell the story for you. Um, your ex- your experience figure it, misery, tragic. Every day you have to grapple with the difficult question. You long to rest, and yet your work is never over. I am, where am I? I wouldn't quite say it was all that bad. That rich coming, that's rich coming from you. This one never meant a problem that didn't deserve a noisy complaint. Hey, that's not fair. See what I mean? All I said it was, all I said it wasn't all bad. Oh, It isn't. You said that you don't fear danger because you look for each other. But how loyal can pirate can be? How loyal can be possibly be? How do you know the person standing next to you wouldn't stab you in the back for an extra spare of that coin? What are you, a shepherd or something? You never really understand what it looked like out there. I think what Curious mean was that I don't care what she meant. We're here, we're here, we're heard out, we're heard out, and I have enough of the gross suit to the last meal of time. Serious, do you have the coin for us or not? Well, the evening isn't over yet. Of course it isn't, because you don't have it, don't you? You were lying the whole time. The three of us are returning to the ship. The three of us? You heard me. We leaving immediately. Miller, Lico, that's an order. But what was that? What was about? No, lucky for you, I'm in a generous mood. Instead of killing you, like I promised, I decided to leave you behind. Feel free to stay here until another ship is foolish enough to take you away, or for the rest of your life, whichever comes first. Let's move on. What a ship of fools you are. No, I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave. What? Hey, nobody tell me what to do. I mean, I can't allow you to go for the sake of your safety. It's a high tide tonight, and there are many sharp waves near to the coast. I couldn't ask you to disembark during darkness. And I'm pulling you. Wait until dawn to set sail. Ah, fine. In the meantime, I'll heading back to the ship. My crew will be joining me. That honestly doesn't include you, Tam Tam. Sleep on that creaky old boat in your dreams, Morgana. I'll be enjoying the fresh air tonight. Me too. Why? Oh, I get it. You're trying for the last call with her. Now that w- now that we're dumping her here, aren't you? How pathetic. What? No, of course not. Actually, I want more soup. Yeah, right. Like everyone could stomach more than that puke. Miller, you're coming. I'm still holding out hope that we find looking for. Sometime interesting things turns up. Will it when you are less expecting them? Sound like something Darren would have said it. Good night, Miller. Here's your soup, leave it. I'm impressed that you like it. It's not a taste for a fate of heart. Tam Tam, Miller, 1 second on your soup. Sweet of you to ask, but no, I'm a little tired. I'll turn in. You don't have to. Don't you have a tent or a sleeping bag or something? Would you? No, would you need any of that of a warm night like this? Sleeping under the stars tonight, I insist. And they did. A couple forces. A cathartica, eh? Yeah, she must be carried of a lot of must carry a lot of weight with a crew. Well, not really. It's gotten a lot worse since Morgana became captain. Why is that? Well, she doesn't give respect to anyone easily, but it's more than that. I know she haven't supported the choice to being me on the board in the first place. How dreadful! A man gorgeous as you would just to the less valuable member of the crew. You added, you added to be a captain. More than that, a king. Fair chance of that ever happen. On the contrary, my dear, I can make that happen. You, you can. I can do that, and I can do that and more. How would you like to be a big and powerful, fearless and respected? What do I have to do? Quite easily. Picture a spirit animal that in your mind. A big, powerful wolf, perhaps? Would it be nice to be like that? You have no idea. Take hold of my hand. Hold still. Oh, yep. Oh boy. Oh, leave him alone. Lico. Lico. What's going on? I, I'm here. This is amazing, Sila. What did you do? I don't know. I don't know. This wasn't supposed to happen. It never happened when I set any of my other children free. Grab my hand again. I'm sure I'll get it right the next second time. Your children? Setting them free? Is that what you've been doing here? Your children? They have they were they were all guests to your island. Then turning them into these animals, didn't you? That's not true. That can't be true. Right, silly? Liko, you were least among the pirates. But once I finish with you, you'll be the king of the beasts. What's all the shouting about? Can't a girl to get a beauty sleep? Oh, oh my, what happened to you? Sarah, she did something to Liko. Sorry about this, Syria, but I gotta check your pockets. Don't you dare! Were, we were carrying it. You were carrying it around the whole time. I told you we'd find it here, didn't I? Your poor souls. You're hunting the coins, but you have no idea how they really work, do you? Our former Captain Darius said that we can make the world a better place. That's what I'm doing. I'm restoring us back to the normal salvage. Once we were once. I'm literally life for the shackle of knowledge. Can you not see, darling? And all I see is a crazy woman. We got, we got to get back to the ship. We gotta get back to the ship. You're expecting Liko to tuck his tail between his legs and go back to the hellhole? Where's nobody respect him? You two go on ahead. Oh, darling, you're joking, right? Oh, you're joking, right? Liko, we can't just leave you here. There is no joke here. He's liberated from his cruel life at his hands. And if you have any sense, you all should be next. What about everyone else? Liko, we need you. Liko, I know being with us isn't easy, but we need you. Why? What good am I? I'm no pirate. Your your value isn't demanded by your skill alone. I want you on my ship because I value your life, your sense of humor. I want you there because you're my friend, Leo. Really? Yes. You're as blind as you can be. Leo needs help. Needs my help. No, serious, I don't. Miller, I I can't believe how foolish I've been. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Miller! Miller, you fool! Look out behind you! It's just me, Morgana. What? Sirius tried to turn him into a wild animal, fortunately. I intervened. She's what? That's little. Yes, you were quite right not to trust her. But there was someone you should have to trust all along, darling. Moi? Uh, why are you getting that? We got the coin? What? I led us straight to it, just like I promised. You got lucky. But the captain, you said, shut up, shut up, Liko. Just because you sound Liko. You haven't, you don't have anything to take anymore. Anymore. You have something. You have something you want to say, Tam Tam? Speak up. I was telling Liko that I wanted to hear that what he said to say. Liko know Liko knew his place. You should learn yours. What was that? What was that? I didn't hear you down there. What I said was, you know what? You go ahead and finish your little thoughts, Liko. If it wasn't for Tamta and Miller, I wouldn't have come back at all. You mentioned Captain. You mentioned Captain that I should learn my place. I presume that means per our agreement that I join the crew. I never agreed to that. I only agreed to not to kill you. I should abandon you on the island for all the trouble you caused. Thanks to me, you acquired not only the coin but also valuable information only have there be a use. No, 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 no. You don't want me. I guess I go with what was his name? rookie indeed, and lead him to this spoil. Given the rumor about his place, he's likely to swing by the island sooner or later. You made your point. Welcome aboard. Nico, want to give her the tour? Gladly.
Mila, come with me to the captain's quarters. You and I have a lot to talk about. I've put off something important, and now that we've got a new crew member, I really can't wait anymore. The ship needs a first mate. It's important to have a chain of command to respect. Of course, except for me, nobody here's a real pirate. You've got a liar, a coward, and you. You were the one that rescued Liko and stopped Circe, just like I would have done.
Damn it.
I think my choice is pretty clear.
I'll, I'll do my best. I'll do whatever I can to help this mission success. Right answer, Miller. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop and save where we left off. In the meantime, I will go back and finish off the sonnet in the Murder Hog. So I will just. So I'm gonna take a long break. So I'll be back in just a moment because I need something to eat. So I'll be